Hello and welcome back. Welcome if you are new. In today's video, I cannot wait to share with you 6 DIY Dollar Tree Christmas crafts. You guys, I love the Dollar Tree. You know I love to make my home boutique gorgeous on a budget and share with you all my tips and tricks on how to really glam up and make your home beautiful, warm, cozy on a teeny tiny budget. So without further ado, you guys, plug in that glue gun, get out your glitter, and let's get to crafting.
For the first Dollar Tree DIY, we are going to create this darling pink candy cane. So just add a dab of hot glue to the base of your candy cane, and then you're going to add some pink ribbon and just kind of wind it around the base, and then hot glue it so the ribbon will stay securely onto your candy cane. And then as you begin to twist the pink ribbon up and around your candy cane, make sure that it's overlaying on top of each twist. So I like to twist a couple of times and then add a dab of hot glue and then twist a couple of more times. This is actually a pretty easy craft. Be careful though not to burn yourself as you hot glue. I just use a tiny bit of hot glue, and so I'll hot glue and then twist some more ribbon on and hot glue some more. So as you get to the top of your candy cane, you're going to continue to twist your ribbon until you get to the very end, and then just hot glue the ribbon to the end, and then you'll cut your ribbon. And you'll notice that on the ends of my candy cane, I added 2 little bling jewels, and that's going to cover up the little red and white striped ends. And you guys can use anything for the ends. You could use pearls, roses, whatever. So now I'm just taking a Dollar Tree Curly Q ribbon, and you find this in the package section, and I'm just gluing the white to the base because this is what's going to give it our candy cane stripe. So you'll glue it to the base of your candy cane, and then you'll just kind of wrap and twist just kind of like you did with the pink, except for you'll leave some spaces in between, and that gives you that really cute, super adorable candy cane stripe. And again, I'm just twisting several times, and then I'm adding some hot glue as I go along. Now that you have your candy cane all covered in girly and glam, you can add one extra step, which I love to do for these, and just tie a pink bow. So this is that same Dollar Tree ribbon that we used to cover our candy cane in, and I'm just snipping off the ends. And then I also do like to heat seal the ends of my ribbon, but kids, please don't try this at home unless you have a parent with you to help you do that part. It just helps keep your ribbon from fraying. And then hot glue that to the bottom of your candy cane, and then I just added some really cute little pearl jewels. You can find these at Dollar Tree, Michael's, and also Walmart, just to give it that extra bling factor. You guys know how I love my bling, and these are so fun and so customizable if you guys are doing purple, pinks, aquas. But look how adorable this looks, and these are actually going to match my daughter's pink Christmas in her bedroom, and I'm also doing pink Christmas in my bathroom this year. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create this beautiful little foam roses Christmas tree. Again, this is going to go next to my daughter's pink and aqua Christmas tree to match her bedroom. So I'm just using those foam roses that I used in my last DIY for that flower art project. But you guys can find these. I'll leave a link down below for the foam roses. You can also use pink roses from Dollar Tree. You could use poinsettias, whatever is going to go along with with your Christmas, but for this we're getting super girly and super glam. So I'm just going to add some hot glue to the base of the rose, and then I'm going along the base of the styrofoam and kind of holding them on. That way they'll stay together. They have a tendency to kind of want to pop off, so I suggest to kind of hold them on, and I'm just going to go along the base of the tree and continue to work my way up. Now this comes out super beautiful, and honestly it's such a simple and easy project, and it has so much impact, and you guys could actually use this beyond Christmas. You could use it for your Valentine's Day decor. I'm also going to be doing some bridal DIYs, and I think these would make some great centerpieces for a bridal table as well. So for this project, I just continued to add roses all the way till I got into the top, and it turned out so gorgeous and oh so beautiful for my daughter's pink Christmas. Again, you guys could use this way beyond Christmas, but I am just loving this with all the roses and the pinks. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to create this beautiful pink candlestick. Again, this is completely customizable. I love to use the candy pink spray paint in a lot of my pink Christmas projects. So I'm just going to lightly spray the base of the candles, and then I'm going to gently kind of twist them. They do sell these candles at Dollar Tree. I believe Mr. Romantic picked these up for me at a garage sale. But I am just going to spray the base of them. So this just transforms these candlesticks to something very customizable and sweet, and you can even add ribbons and pearls to the base if you wanted, but this is going to be for my bathroom. I wanted to keep it kind of simple and also to where I could clean them. Look at how adorable they came out though. So that base just twists off and then you spray paint the bottom of it. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, I just sprayed a green Dollar Tree mini Christmas tree with that candy pink spray paint. I only used one coat on this tree because I'm going to cover it with a lot of feathers, and so you can see I'm just fluffing it out, and it does need something to kind of fill in. So Dollar Tree sells feather boas, and I love using them to really fill out those tiny mini Christmas trees. And again, we're creating this for my pink powder room, and so I want it to be very girly and very glam because that space is just a very pale pink and sweet space. And so I am just going to use the top of that evergreen branch, and I'm just going to kind of loop the feather boa in and around any bare spaces that I see until I get to the base, and then I'm going to loop it around and add a tiny bit of hot glue to the end of the evergreen branch and then secure the rest of the feather boa to that. For the next step on this Dollar Tree Christmas tree, I wanted to add some really cute little Dollar Tree gems. So these come in the crafting section, and they kind of look like jewels. I'm just adding a little bit of hot glue to the end of my gem, and then I'm sticking it on to the end of my Christmas tree. I've actually never done this before, but I really wanted this tree to look very customized and very glammy and kind of simple, but with a little bit of a crafty touch. And so I thought this was just perfect for that kind of bejeweled, crafty touch. And I think it would also be really sweet if you had some extra leftover jewelry to add that, maybe string that along. But again, I'm keeping this fairly simple. This is just going to go in my bathroom, and so I wanted to add these little sweet touches, and hopefully also the light will kind of reflect on these jewels as well. So now now that we have our tree all jeweled and feathered up, we are going to take some of that Dollar Tree tulle that you'll find in the bridal section and tie a couple of very fluffy bows. I want to add this to the tree topper. Again, I want this tree to be kind of very simple and ethereal almost. And so I just tied a really huge fluffy bow, and then I'm going to take the evergreen topper and kind of just twist that bow on. Once I got the first bow on, I thought it looked cute, but of course you guys know me, I had to go over the top, and I did go ahead and tie another tulle bow and add that to the top as well, and that gave it a really pretty tree topper look without being too much. So once I got the tulle tree topper on, I decided it needed a little bit of pop of color, and so I went in with some of the extra leftover pink ribbon that I had from the candy cane project and just did like a shoelace bow, but I left the tails really long, and I added those to either side of the tree so they could kind of cascade down the tree. I thought it looked really sweet and almost like a water fountain of bows. I ended up doing one on each side of the tree. And then I just used an automotive cloth that you get in the automotive section at Dollar Tree and wrapped that around the base of the tree, and that made the really sweet little tree skirt. And I think it came out really simple. I also added a couple of those foam roses to the top, and I tried it out with the candy canes hung on it as well. And I think this is really simple and really cute, especially if you have that sweet little girly glam space, or maybe you're creating this for your daughter or your granddaughter, or maybe you just happen to adore pink as well. But this was a fairly easy project and fairly inexpensive as well. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we are going to create kind of an upcycled fake package to put under our really cute Christmas tree. So Dollar Tree sells these princess napkins in their party section, and I had picked up a pat because I knew I could use them for some pink Christmas crafts. You're just going to take an empty roll of toilet paper, unroll your napkin, and start at the corner. And I did not want the princess part actually on this one to show, but you definitely could. And then I just rolled the toilet paper roll around the napkin, and then I wanted to go ahead and secure it with a tiny dab of hot glue. Now when you're working with a napkin, be very gentle and delicate with it, so just use a tiny bit of hot glue. And if you're doing this with your kiddos, just be careful and help them do the hot glue. And then I had some of that tulle left over from the top of the Christmas tree. I wanted to wrap that around the napkin. I felt like that would give the napkin a little bit more stability, and also it kind of glam it up as well. So I just added tulle, and then I took some of that pretty little bow and I tied off each end of the napkin, kind of fake present little Christmas popper type thing. And you guys could also probably add some candy into the center of these to make them super fun and festive if you wanted to, or a little surprise inexpensive gift. And then I'm just taking some of that pink ribbon and tying a shoelace bow. I wanted to really go a little bit extra for this and add that to each end. And I thought it came out really perfect and sweet. My daughter was actually the most impressed with this craft, which I found that kind of funny because anyway, but I really love this one as well. And so I just hot glued those pink bows to each end. And then of course I had to add some of those pink gems into the center of that. And how adorable did these come out? They're so perfect and so sweet, and my daughter claimed these for her pink Christmas in her bedroom, which was totally what I had in mind for them. But I just love these. They brought such a smile to my face, and I think they're so beautiful. For the next Dollar Tree DIY, we are going to create a beautiful pink sparkling snowflake. So you're going to take about 6 or 7 of the pink Dollar Tree spoons. You can find these in the party section in a huge bag of to-go silverware, and you're just going to kind of snip off the ends, and be careful, it can leave kind of a sharp edge on the end of your spoon. So if you're a kiddo, have your parents help you with that part. And then I just use a Dollar Tree pink disposable plate, and what I want to do is cut out 2 circles. Now if you want to be very precise on your circles, I suggest to use a small cup to trace out some circles, but I just decided to eyeball these. And so you're going to cut 2 circles of the same size, and we're going to use that for the base of our beautiful little pink icicle. So cut out both of those circles, and then you're going to flip one of them over, and you're going to add a huge dollop of hot glue, and then you're going to glue your spoon handles on, and you can see that this is the back of the spoon handle. So when we flip this over, that's going to be the front part of our snowflake icicle creation. And so just continue, and I did kind of do different sizes, that way it kind of looks more snowflakey, icicle-ish. And then I added in some of these little cute pink straws that I had left over from our last pastel pink Christmas DIY, and I had added another big giant dollop of hot glue to get those on. And so it's kind of random how I'm putting them on here, but I did want them to be kind of varying sizes. And then I'm adding one more large piece of hot glue and gluing the rest of that centerpiece of that plate on. And then see, now you see that I flipped it over, and I'm using some more of those gems, and I want to cover the center part of this with the gem, so I'm just hot gluing each gem on. And then of course I did have to go a little bit extra. You all know me, how I love my sparkle, and I added some to the ends of this beautiful snowflake as well. I think it came out so sweet and would be perfect to hang in the window or add to a Christmas tree, or just wherever your heart desires that you needed that little pick-me-up and sparkle. And I thought this was a really super fun way to upcycle some disposable spoons that you all have. You could also use white, and then I'm just adding a little piece of ribbon to it, and that way we can tie it onto something. And here is our very beautiful, extra girly pink princess Christmas creations and decor. I am absolutely in love with these creations because they fit in perfectly with my daughter's pink and aqua Christmas scheme, as well as some of the pink Christmas in my bathroom. If you all love the Christmas DIYs, I have a ton of them in all different colors and styles. I will link down below. But how beautiful is this? So sparkling, so girly, and oh so glam, and super fun projects to do with your little ones as well.
So thank you all so much for crafting along with me. You all truly make my heart sparkle and shine. Every single comment and all of your ideas and input is just so amazing and incredible to me. This is such a lovely community of really warm and friendly folks, and I'm so thankful for that. And I hope that you all know that every time you guys jump on my video or comment, you're gonna find a lot of joy, a lot of peace, a lot of love. And so I just want this to be a really safe place for everybody to gather, have fun crafting, sharing ideas, and lots of fun for the holidays. So if you're new, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of my YouTube family. Click the subscribe button, and also that little bell will notify you every time I upload a new video. And also, you guys, I've had such an overwhelming response on my channel. I have to do a giveaway for you guys. So please check back, because I'm going to be posting that giveaway very soon. I cannot wait to spoil one of you guys. And thank you all so much. We'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.